Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. So we are performing forces at work for the Sagittarius collective. And this is going to be for November 2023. Of course, these are general readings. They are not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check out your other astrological placements if those are also working for you. So here now we have a spread. So let me, for those who are first time watching, let me introduce this to you. The first two cards about our current states, our current situations, or where we are at. This part is you, this part is them. So this is going to represent what you want, and this is going to represent what they want. Yet this is going to represent what you may need, and this is going to represent what they need. What we need parts are very important because actually they are also the guidance in the reading. If we listen what we need, it may take us to what we want. And it's I will add some meditational cards to that spots because I find it very important. This is going to represent how this person sees you, and this is going to represent how you see them. So the forces in between you for the month of November, and also the outcome for the connection where this relationship is actually heading towards, like forces at work. I want to also now let's add some other elements to that. What we need is very important because it's like, let's say you want to drink something sweet. This is like what you want, but it's like your like bodies cries for actually water, you know. So this is something in that nature, and also some angel guidance. Excuse me. We will add some angel guidance. In private readings, we explore these actually with more oracle cards, but now for the channel version, this is also going to will do okay for the general audience. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out first your current state, your current situation, and their current state and current situation. Let's get our also clarifications here. Just a sec. Okay, so you have the moon there, and they have the Hierophant energy. Both of you has come with major arcana cards, so these are the big arcanas, and they are actually representing some main roads, crossroads in people's life. So we need to take care that energy definitely, because we may have also some navigation skills there with the choices that we will be making. I see your situation or yourself currently at some type of a junction, in a way that more of like there is like a introverted position. Actually nothing seems to be like moving there. This is like more of your inner self, the psychology, the life, and in general the business of the life can be hectic, but this is actually the inner self. It's like something feels frozen there, frozen. It's not moving. And why? Because the soul wants to connect with or reach out something which is not really accessible with five senses, but only through intuition and higher self. Actually, you are trying to transcend something mundane there. Excuse me. So we have the Sa. Excuse me, Sagittarius, just a sec. Okay, so Sa. This is Desta cards. So Sa is a guy in the Desta stories who is a charmer. So he's the charmer guy in this deck. But he definitely he likes affecting. I mean, he likes to create this big impression on women. And he has this very sweet, you know, way of like speaking, this charming energy. He is actually surrounded by, you know, people, friends, but here he is like more about there is someone that you think they are maybe responsible or have some responsibility in something, and you want someone to take responsibility. But you are also seeing there is a person, maybe they are doing some intrigue, which is actually like harming the target, their target. So in a way that it's like you have this person who is maybe creating a damage, and maybe they are not taking responsibility for that. Here actually you are more about like shutting off yourself, maybe in order to not to take this damage anymore. And you are very much thinking about this person, definitely. They may be also behave irresponsible in a way that maybe it is like putting some pressure on you. So you had, I think, some expectations from them, but as they now maybe ignorant to some things, it is just like putting you off, like making you, you know, the soul is a bit not having this rest, let's say. He may be also, this represents also the lover in the third party relationships, okay? And sometimes Sa knows, Sa in the Katinas Desta card stories, known, literally described by the author, like a man who steals the wife of the other person kind of energy. So they have the clover and the Hierophant. It's very interesting because the clover energy is actually super like daily, you know, mundane, not something so much deep, but it is clarifying the Hierophant. It's like there is this structure, marriage, or something which is, let's say, identified by rules, but they are not taking something very serious, like what their life has been defined with rules. They seem to not take it so serious. Oh, now we have also the Muzur here. So Muzur is represents a lot of actually patience and consistency in one's life, and it's about claiming the one, like claiming the person you love, and you fight for something, you believe things will change, but actually, or you expect that the beloved person will be changing, but actually they remain the same kind of thing. So things are like falling back, and like they get back how they were before. That's why it is creating that mundane, that lightheartedness, like and also it's a time where they maybe ask like so much attention. Muzur can also represent a man there who does not return to the woman that they broke up with. But there is something with maybe if there is a partnership or marriage they are in, or they can, for some Sagittarius, of course, this can be a totally single person you are interested in, but it can be maybe their relationship with the convention is also being questioned there. Maybe they are more in the unorthodox ways. So yeah, it's like they are, this is also taking some concepts about relationship in a more light-hearted way, but trying to be also a consistent person. So I think there are some interesting dynamics playing out there. So you want the Knight of Pentacles and they want the Five of Pentacles. So there is something here you, it seems, want to offer, or there is some type of approach you want to bring. And actually here you are not about building the things so fast, but you want to be in the pursuit of something. Oh, we have the poppy flower. Oh, poppy flower represents addictions actually, or like being too much stick with something, like being too much committed to a goal, but to be in the pursuit of a goal. And it's like, I'm not gonna quit kind of thing. So it's like you don't wanna quit. You wanna stand with firm with oppositions actually, and like taking care, trying to take care of like every detail here. On the other hand, they are also seeking transcendence in their mundane and financial problems, or there is something with the health or the image or worth, work, life in general, and you see there may be difficulty, you have something to offer. We have the door here. There is something there with the position or the rank. They struggle. There is some type of a place that they want to reach. Let me actually get some tea leaf cards there. Oh. I don't know if how your family now sees your connection with this person, of if they are, or if you have any connection with their family, like you want to offer something to their family. And oh, this person wants to be also taken care of, like waiting people to take care of them. And it's like you want to be like a family to them, or you have something to offer, or maybe they it's like what they want, it seems you have, but they seem to me like have different terms about things. And here you want to know where you are also investing in. So I will find out what is the indifference here, but let's see. Let's first see how they see you. They see you like a Queen of Cups. You see them as, oh, Five of Wands. You see really their struggle. Some Sagittarius maybe here has a kid, so maybe you have a priority. Here actually shows you like a mother, so they see you, like the court card shows, like they see definitely a character, personality, taking care of someone or something, and quite actually like there is some immobile thing in your life. Like they see you quite maybe like moving from one place to another, or like have to act fast. We also, of course, cannot miss how you also contain your feelings. By the way, there is this very much misunderstanding about emotions, sentimentality, feelings, that we usually attribute these qualities to water signs, but actually fire signs are like the hidden emotionalists of the zodiac, and especially with the Sag and Leo, I have to say that. Also Aries. There is some, I think that subject is a bit debatable. So they see you as a Queen of Cups. This is also someone who is actually very sweet, loving, and sensitive, and also a person who cannot be reached like truly this super logic or brainy things, but like a person who can be reached with emotion, some psychic energy, or intuitively. So there is that quality they attribute to you. They know that you are someone who feels deeply and have that reverence for all aspects of the universal creation. Like you include everyone and everything to your story. So, and also there can be some emotional climate in your life. They may be also seeing that. Actually, let me see it also with the Desta cards. Oh, okay, so we have the Caliph. Now, Caliph is a horse. It is actually this intense desire to live, and it comes for the woman archetype here. Actually, someone who likes to be respected, someone who wants to be respected. So, okay, you see this person having serious domestic troubles. Time for them in their life is ending. Their domestics, the inside of the house and the domestics, you see a 5 of Wands here. There is a big struggle and fight they go through. Some opposition, and this period is like ending. So, and also with the 5 of Pentacles, it's very interesting. I will tell you something about these cards, why I love these cards. This door is actually in this miniature. It's actually here. This door is actually here. I like how they arrange these cards in some nice details. So it's like they want their door to be fixed, but metaphorically speaking, or change for the goods. But here you see them in their definitely struggle, and in their life there can be a time where they are at odds with everyone, like disagreeing, and like everyone in their life is like cross purposes. And there is also some maybe a quarrel, or they are argumentative, maybe a lot of bickering taking place, and they are all the time in this debates. and it feels like there is some kind of a contest there, where they're the way that how they show up is now subject to some changes. Your person maybe you see them also like being very stubborn in something. They wanted to like take a leadership role, but it's like they have seen this opposition. They have a trouble about limitations that they put their own expression. They go through some blockages, I think, when it comes to the expression, that something with also the boundaries. Are they like fully expressing themselves? You are maybe not standing up for something, or poorly standing up, okay? So there are ways I think you criticize them a bit. The forces in between you and the Six of Pentacles reverse is the outcome there. Okay, fate is playing its deeds there, definitely. Forces with the Wheel of Fortune, you absolutely have no control what is going in between. There is something fated gonna take place, but you have the control over the things which may come from that energy. So there is actually a choice and direction there. You tell to them, so many things remind me of you. They tell to you, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Wow. Okay, so fate is at work, and there is this big tapestry of everything. Like both of you is actually witness that big tapestry in just one connection, like being a mirror. Like being a mirror. Very interesting. We have the preacher card here. So this is actually the Hierophant from the Symbolian card. This is Sagittarius Jupiter. This is actually can be quite the you know, this religious leader energy, but also something with dogma, let's say, for the search of the meaning. And here we also have the Hierophant. Now your person in life, for some Sagittarius, can be definitely in this search of great meaning, and it's like but you are actually like an open book. It's not about some meaning, but why don't we create and allow that meaning to happen? And there is this okay, the spiritual lesson here, maybe with your nodal axis there are some compatibility that you have served in a way in their life, for them to learn a spiritual lesson where they would maybe have seen it in 10 years, but they have in the connection they learn something that they wouldn't maybe learn in 10 years, but with you they are somehow achieving that. I see here in the outcome someone is like withholding, and it's like some selfishness will be revealed. Like you are giving here, right? But it's like you may witness this person not willing to give in the reciprocational level. Or you are about to do something, you want to give something actually which is not going to be benefit of them. Okay, you need to be cautious there about your generosity. There is something with financial level they go through. You know, there is a message in this relationship. The source of generosity needs to be selfless, not selfish, right? So I see though maybe too much also meaning is uploaded to this connection, but the Wheel of Fortune will show people like there is a power dynamic and imbalance which is creating the problem, making it like visible. And let's say one person like giving and giving, the other is receiving. One person is feeling they are taken advantage of, and it's like you become like resentful. And the other person feeling dependent. Of course, you know, it's important in relationships to develop and maintain a level of self-sufficiency, independence. So the dynamics needs to be corrected here in order to make this connection to be healthy. So if you are like both single and if you are like only the giving part, this is like a power imbalance. You got to be actually avoid being so too generous, okay? Or becoming too like dependent on a particular source, I mean, from their side. So an imbalance will be shown to you, okay, Sagittarius? Big imbalance. And arrangements, people in the connection, actually there is this level of searching meaning, but they have their lesson from you, they have it, obviously. You shouldn't hold your back yourself right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar, it says. You got to surrender trust. You got to trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So there is some kind of an action-oriented in opposition of that standing still energy. You got to be on a path. You got to be not waiting maybe them to join you for that. Again, Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. This is how they see you, but you need the Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, there is something here you deeply care. You take care of it. You take care of your resources. And there is some kind of a move here you need to make as the Queen of Pentacles energy being actually very practical. So there is some type of a response the energy is asking you to the natural world. You got to show that response to the natural world. And to bring things like so down to earth for you, making it so down to earth for you. This is going to be important. there is definitely a level of resourcefulness, but are we using it in a right kind of way? This person, let's find out, they need to surrender, to trust their intuition. They need to remember who they are. They are very much falling down from their strength. They got to listen their inner voice. I don't know if they are like trying to find some kind of a, you know, with this double hierophants, like they are following a path maybe or something, but actually they need to walk, learn to walk from their own steps, not any other preacher or a religious figure here, like some type of, because they got to connect with their deeper self. They need to be aware of the gut feelings, flash, and there is a guidance here. They definitely, and this is like hidden in them and not in anywhere. Three of Pentacles energy, this is about working as a team and how they need to coordinate with the rest of life and others. They need to learn, like, function as a unit and get things done. Very much about planning and organizing their life. And it's about to know what to do. So in a way, as this power balance and this giving and receiving energy, that maybe imbalance is being revealed. Yeah, I mean, that needs to be realized. However, I think your person is about to misunderstand a particular boundary you are putting. You may be joining up another person for a plan. They maybe see it like you choose a different way, but actually they are not joining you maybe in the first place. Let me see the Hi Hermit, welcome. Oh, you come in the Sagittarius reading. She usually shows up in Leo readings. So long time no see Hermit in a Sagittarius reading. Yes, we said this give and take imbalance. Rats, the Wheel of Fortune. This is, I think, gonna reveal what is being missing. Gone financially, have you give them money, they make it lose, or they borrowed you something, or I don't know, but there is something with the money here. This is the Thief card. Of course, I'm just telling the raw, meanings of it. I'm not saying someone is thief here, but here, the energy shows us, the Wheel of Fortune, what things are actually detrimental to the connection and what is really creating the imbalance. So when you see your connection with this person, how you will be standing from now on, how they will be standing, what position you will take, they will take. Will there be some corrections to build a love story? Okay? It's like if you really have been through a long time with them, this may feel like a story. It may feel really like a love story. But in love stories, sometimes we can make very bad decisions or choices, right? So this is also the part of the story. The story is not only decorated with good elements, of course, but it's just at some point when you realize that story, is it like for serving really in a way to you? And now how you can maybe change this narrative. You are realizing the polar opposite. That's why Hermit is passing, because we have the cat and the dog. This is the black cat here. This is the eye of the black cat, but it's really black cat. And the dog, so polar opposites, like natural enemies, right? They are known as natural enemies. And we have also the curious energy. The opposition, it's very interesting. Now I'm doing this reading under the eclipse energy. Eclipses also reveal the polar opposites actually of the zodiac signs archetype. So polar opposites of this eclipse energy being Taurus and Scorpio right now. Of course, in November we will have different transits, but this energy will be impactful for the next 3 to 6 months, which is gonna culminate things for us. So these oppositions, if you can also curiously approach to that opposition, what type of a dynamic, you will understand that it is negotiable, or will it stay like a two opposite, which is not gonna blend, or maybe it's like gonna be maybe this is some oppositions in the belief system and values, and the meanings you search are separate. It can be, but regardless of the opposites, when we actually develop the curiosity for one another, this makes actually the love stories also, right? Yes, usually we nurtured a lot from familiarities and similarities when we find a person, you know. We say, oh, we have this similar, you know, this, and I have the same. But actually there needs to be also enough opposition and difference in order to nurture the curiosity as well. So there needs to be a level of a bit anticipation there. I think this is also going to reveal these dynamics. So it seems these are the forces that work for you throughout November, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Just one little announcement I'm gonna make. So in the community section of my channel, I am sharing some books and spiritual items and decks which are very meaningful for me. So I'm putting some links there. You know, these things are what has helped me in my journey. So check out my community section often to find out what I'm sharing there. Check out also my Amazon store. I'm gonna put the link at the description box below, because it's filled with things which has like nourished me and nurtured me for the last 25 years when it comes to all the tarot and cartomancy art and any type of other interdisciplinary elements which feeds us and nurture us and our art. So yeah, every information you find out, if you're especially a new person watching, will be at the description below. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Please take good care. Bye for now.